asked to see your friend's business cards, and I think you may agree with what I'm about to say. We've gotten so carried away with job titles. What are you? I'm an executive administrative account assistant. I'm an account specialist liaison. Remember, I'm a buyer at Ford Motor Company. A guy came up to me, gave me his business card. It said sales. And I laughed. I said, why do you put that on your card? Because I thought that's the way to go. I don't find sales to be a dirty word. And he said, because I'm the owner, and if I don't sell something, I don't have a company. So I think everyone out of college, their first entry-level job is an executive account assistant. That to me is ridiculous, because in business, you're not trying to do marketing. The title of this class is almost ridiculous. These classes should be called sales. But for some reason, over the years, and I think we all know why, the word sales has gotten a dirty word when marketing is kind of the classier version of that. And I think, I don't agree with it, but there's a great old movie called Used Cars where they did like they did in the old days. Back when customer wasn't king, when there was not enough product to go around from the baby boomer area. After World War II, we couldn't make washing machines, houses, anything fast enough. U.S. car quality stunk. Appliances didn't last. Warranties were non-existent. So we weren't thinking long term. So the salesman was born. These are great Michigan companies. Art Van is very philanthropical. They donate tons of money. ABC Warehouse has been around forever, so I assume they're doing something correct. But many people are afraid to go in these two businesses. The stereotype is you're attacked by the guy in polyester clothing, and they're aggressive. Why is that? The same thing could be said true for Kirby vacuum cleaners. I've never owned one. I hear they're phenomenal. I hear it's the top. It's better than Oric, but they come door to door, untrained, trained by Kirby, but not trained in college. So they get brief training, and they're strictly on commission. They're aggressive and often unpolished in terms of what you guys are doing with the liberal arts degree. Cutco, I hear they're really good steak knives. People come to your door to door selling these, and once again, they're not bachelor's degree, haven't sat through philosophy, literature, don't speak a foreign language, so they're not trained to be as well-rounded as you guys are going to be. But I'm starting to think that this topic is really strange. When I go to Costco, they're always having sales demonstrations for Ninja blenders. There's a Cutco table set up, and those people are more professional, more polished. They're hired from a marketing agency. And here's what I think the root cause of it is. Almost every college has an advertising degree. You can get a degree in advertising. Well, why don't more have a degree in sales? Selling and sales management. Purdue, there's some schools adding it now, but professional sales management is not a typical degree. Advertising is, it's almost like they're giving the students what they want to take. It's fun, it's interesting, it's artistic, but they're not training us to be professional sales managers. So I think that's where the stereotype comes in. And if I owned a business, if you and I owned a business together, what would you want on your business card? I'm trying to market something, or I'm trying to sell something. And times have changed. With social media, reviews are now based on customer feedback, and I don't think it's going back. We no longer can try to trick you into buying something without a warranty. We have to earn trust, and that's for the better because it's long-term, relationship-based value selling. So just want to throw that out there about the term marketing, because to me it's a weird one. I believe sales is an honorable profession, and it's going to be looked at differently in the future because that's the main thing in a company. It's innovation and selling something. And without sales, the lights don't come on. The last people to let go are the salespeople because they're actually doing something. They're not pushing paper. They're not administrative overhead. They're commission-based because they're moving product or services.